retzam.ai is a 0 to 1 open source AI learning platform. The vision of this platform is to be an extensive and hopefully exhaustive journey into AI. I started this because I want to learn and to share. And as the saying goes, we teach best what we most need to learn. This platform is for tech enthusiasts, software engineers, and everyone in between. AI is here to stay. So this will be a quick demo to show you around what I've been able to do. So this is the GitHub organization. We have an endpoint documentation, we have a playground, we have a tutorial block. So these are our repositories currently. We add them as we progress. We have a learning plan, and we take from there. So for example, this is the endpoint for our demo API. That's our playground. This is the repository. This is the repository for the UI. This is for our classification model. This is where we built all our classification models. So anyone can come in here and get our code and customize to fit their purpose. Map of our platform, all we intend to achieve. So we started with machine learning, and we are done with all this: supervised learning, unsupervised, semi-supervised, reinforcement, and we just started deep learning here. So this is very well detailed on all we intend to achieve, and we update this as required. And also this is our documentation for APIs open source. So it's easy for someone to just try them out and see how we implemented them on our platform and pick up from there. So very straightforward, well documented. Our learning platform. This is our learning block where we follow the mind map. So it's retzam.ai. We are on hash node. So from our mind map here, we follow everything. This is the mind map. So we follow everything from our very first topic. We started. We post weekly here. And we have a code in our GitHub repo for everything that we're doing. Even for our playground, everything is up here for anyone to learn with us and grow as well. So you can just we have a lot of models we've deployed. I'll show you in the playground. So all the code is there. We have very detailed articles and chapters. We call them chapters, right? So we have this for someone, for an engineer enthusiast, anyone who wants to get into AI, to follow this. Very straightforward, free. This is open source, and very well written as well. Our playground. This is our playground where we check all our deployed models we've created ourselves from our blog. Our code is in our organization, and this is where we deploy everything, and we actually test them hands-on. So I'll show you around. Alright, so in classification we have different data sets we created models for. So let's start with cars. As you can see, it's illustrate classifications for wide learning model. Let's start with cars, right? So we created these models, as you can see, using 9,000 cars from 1970 to 24. So what we have here is we have a model built with KN, one with naive Bayes, logistic regression. This is the classification report of each of them. Support vector and random forest. So just for this we have about 5 models, right? So what happens is when we want to see how our models work, how they work, right? So we want to see what they will predict using the same training data. I want to see how each of them works, right? So let's try that. This is supposed to predict car manufacturer. So yeah, let's try that. Let's predict car manufacturer. So let's see. So each model will be trying to get the prediction. So this is good. Here I see it's Mercedes, logistic Mercedes. Support vector says a BMW. So does random forest. So you can see that each of the models give its own prediction. So from our tutorials and everything, you can see from the classification report as well, we can see the difference and for each model. So this is very handy for a playground. So this for cars. Let's check out the rest as well. Try injury. Alright, so in this particular project, we want to predict if a football player will get injured in their next match. Right, so the same with what we had, same flow with the cars, right? So we have all these different classification reports based on the models, right? So we try and make a prediction and see what each of the models would say. So anyone can try this like myself. So we can get the results now. Bias 9 basis, no injury. Keen area say to be injured, no injury. So yeah, this is very cool. Let's try the next one. Okay, another one, machines. So for this one, you want to predict if a particular machine will fail or not, right? Whether it's a car or bike, a cycle, something like that, right? Bus, right? So same flow. We have classification reports for each one of the 5 models for each of these projects. So if we observe for each of the projects, we have at least 5 models for each one. So you can see we have a lot of models for each one. So we've gotten our predictions, no failure, and yeah, so it is cool as well. So you can check if your car will break down or not. Number 1, marketing. So this is trying to predict if a client will respond to the marketing campaign or not, right? Handy for marketers. Yeah, same flow. You have classification report for each of the models, and we make a prediction. All right. So let's see. Let's do that. So we've gotten this very fast. No, yes, we kind of have a lot of yes here. So yeah, cool. Finally, we have diabetes. So if you remember, it's still all these are still just in classification playground. All right, so all these are classification models. So for this one, I want to predict if a patient has diabetes or not, right? So we still have all these models deployed. built and deployed ourselves. So let's try. Let's see. So you can get classification report for this, and we have very good disclaimer saying this is just a demo project. It's not to be used for medical purposes. So yeah, so this is very cool. So this is the last one for classification playground. Let's check on regression playground. So lottery regression supervised learning. We just have one here. This is going to help us predict the price of the house. Right? This is regression. We have the regression scores here for simple and multiple linear regression. So let's check. Let's see, square feet of the house, bedrooms, bathrooms, and the year it was built, the neighborhood as well. So we've gotten the price here for both of them, and they're the same price. So multiple linear and regression for simple linear models. So we have two models for this. So, cool, right? Unsupervised learning here in our playground, and yeah, we have this the code base for what the models we are able to train here. We did not deploy anyone because we couldn't fit it into a playground scenario. So but then you can check in the code and everything here, as well as in the GitHub organization. So this is the last one here, and we continue to move. We've started deep learning, so we added here, and we continue adding more and more, as you can see from our very robust mind map, right? So thank you for being part of this demo. We are open source, and we want to play our little part in helping people get the best in their work and what they do, and make the world a better place in our own little way. Thank you very much.